and gentlemen, put your hands together for those two amateur bouts for us to start off the evening. Now we move into the professional bouts. Introducing the next fighter, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in above the contracted weight at 136.5 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Desmond, the Matrix, Manabat.
All right, Desmond Manabat making his way to the cage.
Man, this is exciting. We've had Desmond here at the Fierce Cage before. He was our amateur 155 champion. Took the fight on short notice. Says his real his real weight class is going to be bantamweight at 135.
Okay.
Pro debut, misses weight by half a pound.
I mean, half a pound, guys. It's one of those things to where, you know, there's been scale barriers as everything else. Like, you don't want to see it. Like, yeah, we say it's all unprofessional, but like,
well, I mean, it sucks because now too, you got to give up 20% of your purse.
That's what I'm hurting for. Like, that's 20% of your purse for a half pound.
I mean, these regional guys just get started. They don't make a lot anyways.
Yeah, that hurts.
So to give up an extra 20%, it's like, ugh.
That hurt.
That stinks.
Ooh, yeah.
I am super excited about this fight. When this fight was announced, this was one of the ones that I'm really looking forward to. Desmond, really smooth on his feet, great combinations. Really looking forward to seeing this fight.
It's definitely a really cool striker versus grappler matchup, man. Desmond's a phenomenal striker. You're right, he's incredibly smooth. He's got good power, he's got good work rate. And Cobey Fehr's a teammate of mine. And I'm telling you, man, Cobey's probably one of the best wrestlers I've ever met in my entire life. And grappling-wise, I'm 200 pounds, and he treats me like a child on the ground. Like, he's the guy you avoid during wrestling practice and grappling practice. So, clash of styles for sure.
Time out. You said you avoid him.
Dude,
you spar with Sean Strickland. Stop it.
I would rather grapple Sean than Cobey.
Really?
Cobey is he's a leech.
Wow.
He is a leech. It is miserable.
Wow.
Like, he's just, I mean, at 200 pounds, he's just faster than me. He's a phenomenal wrestler. Like, his body, his awareness, it's a very, I don't like grappling Cobey. It's not fun for me. I avoid him like the plague, I'll admit it.
This is a very high level two guys making their pro debut, very high level fight.
Yeah, this is exciting, man. It's definitely a clash of styles. I'm really excited to see how this goes.
So we talked about,
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 135 pounds. Make some noise for Cobey, the Dawn Fehr.
Cobey Fehr walking out with Jake Shields in his corner. Not a bad guy to have in your corner. And Eric Nixick looks like he's in his corner as well.
The Extreme Couture corner, special corner.
Hey, shout out to Barberton, Ohio, tuning in and watching the pay-per-view. Shout out Barberton, Ohio, the 330.
Out here, Akron, the Akron boys.
Yes.
Another Ohio, got a lot of Ohio guys out here today, which is fun, but.
You guys are Ohio invading Utah.
Yeah, you got a couple.
It's what we do, man. And Ohio boys, there's nothing to do in Ohio. It's we just travel and fight.
So really, we broke this down on our podcast and talked about this is basically a fight that comes down to execution. Who executes their game plan?
Entirely true. So it's funny. Desmond has a marked advantage in striking.
Yes.
Cobey has a marked advantage in wrestling. So the issue becomes the fight starts standing. Every round starts standing.
True.
So at every point, Desmond's in this fight. So the question becomes, can Desmond stay on his feet and can Cobey force the takedown? This is very, I'm excited for this.
Oh, this is going to be a great one.
These are two really good guys, like, early in their careers. Ton of skill, such a high ceiling.
This fight is brought to you by FST Filtration, manufacturer of air filters for your home. Sign up for auto subscriptions and never forget to change your filter again while saving 10% on auto subscription. Visit fstfiltration.com today and see our thousands of selections and sizes. FST Filtration. Here we go, guys. Dave giving the instructions.
And here we go, guys. This is
How
don't blink. This
How
will be good.
fast does Cobey shoot?
He's just.
They've been getting ready to fight. They were supposed to have a fight in St. George, Utah on another promotion. The fight card got canceled, unfortunately. Yeah. So they've been getting ready to fight each other for a long time.
See, Cobey's nice striking.
They definitely know what they're bringing. Cobey's been working with actually one of my boxing coaches, James Gifford. And, he's gotten a lot more comfortable in his stand-up, but his bread and butter is definitely his wrestling. Good footwork, though.
Cobey is a big 135. Oh, nice leg kick by Desmond.
Just got to be careful not to circle into the cage here.
And we've seen Desmond use kicks very effectively in his fights.
Ooh.
Oh, there's the takedown.
There it is.
We knew it was coming.
Overhand the takedown.
Right into side control.
Beautiful footwork to set up that takedown, too.
I was really impressed with Cobey's footwork there. That was really good.
When you talk about, they shot from too far, that was how you shoot, bring your feet with you.
It's a big thing. Cobey's already a phenomenal wrestler, but a big thing is, in fact, shooting off of a punch that's still connected. And he threw the overhand, landed, and still went.
Cobey is smothering on top.
Yeah, he's got phenomenal
top. Big elbow from the bottom. Wow.
Desmond on the bottom.
Desmond, that was a nice
That was
elbow.
surprising. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Cobey had to calm himself down, kind of, settle in forced position.
I don't think he was expecting that.
No, I wasn't expecting
I wasn't
that
either.
That was beautiful from Desmond. That was wonderful timing. And here now, Cobey's going to work the body, keep working.
I mean, Desmond's doing okay, but again, his guard's closed. Like, he's not working to get up. Like, he's just going to kind of take the little bit of...
There we go here. Yeah, get to half, then get to butterfly, and knee shield in. This is exactly what Desmond needs to do. He can't sit in a closed guard.
And Cobey's got him right in his corner, too. You can see Jake coaching him right in the corner.
You don't want coaching against you on the ground. Jake Shields,
just playing a video game. Jake Shields just playing a video game.
Now he's got his back.
No, that's bad.
Wow, this is impressive.
Beautiful back take by Cobey.
Oh, full body triangle.
And that's in. Oh, this is Jake Shields special on the body triangle rear naked choke.
Oh, and by the way, it's 5-minute rounds now, so it's not like the round's close to being over.
This is Jake Shields 101, guys. Cobey.
Oh, good job by Desmond.
Getting up.
Beautiful.
Big.
Wow. Beautiful reversal by Desmond.
You think Desmond was ready to fight a wrestler?
Yeah, that was wonderful. He's definitely put his time in. He knows. And a big thing about getting taken down by a wrestler, guys, is you have to accept that you're going to get taken down. It's not the end of the round. It's not the end of the fight. You will get taken down, but getting up becomes important.
Nice head kick.
Ooh, good head kick.
Very calculated, both these guys. You could just tell, too, in some of these young fighters and debuters, some people are just made to fight in a cage.
Yeah.
Cobey, to me, looks like a guy that was just made to fight in a cage. With his body language, he looks comfortable in there.
I mean, he's had his own problems, but he finds peace in fighting, man. A lot of us do. Bit of swelling on the left side of Cobey's face. Maybe that elbow, actually. Yeah,
it might have been that. Yeah, it was that elbow.
It was definitely that elbow. Good jab.
Very nice jab.
Bollea. He's showing a very good jab here.
I like, obviously we all know that Cobey wants to wrestle. I like that he's showing that, hey, I'm willing to be on the feet with you.
Beautiful patience, beautiful level changes.
Yeah. Desmond
stuff.
Good hips by Desmond.
Great hips by Desmond. He actually faked the takedown, if you noticed that.
But Cobey stayed attached, and he can still fight for this.
Oh, beautiful.
Would you say he was like a leech, Chris? He's right onto him.
He stayed attached. He lost the shot, but he's still attached to him.
Just reshoots it.
Very impressed with
Cobey look to hook that use his left leg to step up. He gave it up.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Good work by Desmond.
Great work by Desmond.
Manabat here.
Oh, wow.
Now who's going to finish on top?
Okay.
Scramble?
And he gets it. That was a beautiful scramble.
Wow.
Good attempt by Manabat. The cage kind of did him in there, but that was a beautiful attempt. Cobey back in half guard. Let's see if we can get some damage for the rounds over here.
It's touching.
I think a big thing too is Cobey's got to realize you don't have to finish him in a round. You've got 3 rounds, you got 15 minutes. You don't got to finish him in a round. Wear him down.
It's one thing I would struggle with as an amateur fighter. I always feel like I'm in a rush to finish because those 3 rounds comes fast. 3-minute rounds, it ends so fast.
I got a lot of finishes in the 3rd round and above. I always tell people, man, fight fighting a guy is like cooking a steak. Like, you don't want to eat a tough steak, so you got to beat on it a little
Kobe's
bit.
landing
Like,
some big
soften it
shots.
up.
Kobe's landing some big shots now.
He's like, ooh, saved by the bell.
Oh, I think he landed some big shots. He might have hurt Desmond at the end of that round.
Oh, yeah, I think he's
Maybe
Manabat's eye starting to swell a little bit.
It was good damage. I don't think that I think Desmond just heard the clapper and decided to relax a little, and Cobey just turned the gas on.
Yeah, you got to be careful, guys. That clapper isn't the end of the round. It gives 10 seconds. A lot can happen in 10 seconds. You don't want to give up that time.
All it takes in there is a blink.
Yeah, he kind of checked out 10 seconds early and took some damage.
So how awesome is it? Eric Nixick was in Francis's corner last week, and now he's in Cobey Fehr's corner this week.
Yeah, it doesn't suck.
It's a great feeling,
pretty awesome,
man.
right?
Eric Nixick's a wonderful coach, man. He was in my corner for my last fight. And it's just, he's definitely a guy who specializes in getting the most out of his guys, man. Like, when he talks to you between rounds, you really feel like you can go fight a bull if you had to.
Kobe's ready. He was off his stool early.
Hey.
Off his stool early. A la Chris Curtis.
Both guys look pretty ready to go. Manabat's not looking too tired. He goes, oh, there, takes some big breaths there.
His eye's definitely bothering him.
Yeah,
his left eye.
Took some shots at that.
I wonder if like a knuckle or whatever that happens where it's not an eye poke, but it kind of feels like it because the knuckle still hits.
No, that
He landed some big shots.
Yeah, that's
Kobe
bad.
did land some big shots at the end of that round.
That eye's closing up.
You could see Kobe, the confidence. The Don.
Yeah, Manabat comes right out, takes the center stage though. He's got one eye, but he's not giving up. He's backing Ferrari up to the cage here.
Oh, perfect shot.
Deep shot.
Perfectly timed shot. Off
Good
that
hits
jab.
by Manabat. Oh.
Boom.
If there's anything though that we've seen from Manabat, you talk about good hips. He's
Big
got big,
elbows.
powerful
big
legs.
elbows
On the
by Kobe.
elbows.
Yeah, he's got big legs, and he almost
Nice
got the reversal, but beautiful balance by Kobe with the pass.
Nice pass. Really nice.
Man, he's just sneaking in these big shots
Big
on
elbows
Manabat.
by Kobe.
Oh, man.
He's kind of got him in a little bit of a crucifix there.
He's got that leg trap, yeah.
He's got the arm trapped.
So the angle's not huge here on these elbows, but this is starting to add up, man.
He can't stop it. It's almost yeah.
Yeah, the ref's getting close to stopping this. Yeah, I think Manabat got his arm back. Yeah.
And Dave Seljestad is a very vocal ref in there. He'll tell you if he needs to see something, if you need to move, he's very vocal with the fighters and letting them know what they need to do or show them to let the fight continue.
He's given Manabat every chance to improve his position, but he's right there. He's if he sees any more of this, I think he'll stop it.
Kobe's just staying
He
active.
is just smothering on top.
That is it.
Big win for Cobey, the Don Fehr.
Turns it off.
Barberton, Ohio, stand up. Your boy is 1-0.
Wow. Impressive.
Impressive performance.
Impressive
Ohio
photo
wrestling
view.
is different, man.
And, dude, I'm pretty impressed with Desmond. I thought he did a pretty good job.
He did a great job.
Beautiful hips, beautiful takedown. He stopped a lot of those shots. He stopped.
He
stopped a lot of those shots. But, the difference in wrestling is the chain wrestling. The first shot, a lot of the time, doesn't make it. The second and third attempts do. And Cobey just kept chaining until he got him down. Wonderful performance by Cobey Fehr.
That was a great performance.
That's beautiful.
We'll definitely see Desmond back in the cage.
Yeah, oh, for sure. I mean, he had an outstanding performance. He had a great account for himself. But wrestling reigned supreme tonight.
Wrestling did reign supreme tonight. You called it. You said he was like a leech, and once he
he's
got on.
He's a leech, man. Like, he's a very, and hats off to Desmond to where twice he's able to stand back up and make space. But it's hard to keep a guy who wants to shoot down off you like that.
Anybody else that's not a Division II All-American wrestler, he's getting up and he's probably winning the fight.
I watched him defend the first shot, defend the second, but Cobey got the third. It's just that difference in wrestling is all it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee Dave Seljestad has called a stop to this bout at 1 minute and 17 seconds into the second round. For your winner by referee stoppage due to strikes, out of the red corner, Cobey the Don Fehr.
I'm here with your winner, Cobey the Don Fehr. Cobey, how does it feel to win your pro debut?
It's been a long time coming, man. I put everything into this, put my life into this. You know, I give up my health, give up time with my family, so I'm not coming up short anymore.
Now, coming from your game plan and how you executed, is that fight how you expected it to go, or did anything surprise you?
No, I knew that Desmond was going to be athletic and tough as hell. Very good on his feet. I knew he was going to have good kicks. But I'm trained by Eric Nixick at Extreme Couture, Jake Shields, Dewey Cooper. You can look up the resumes of these men, and you'll figure out why I'm not losing.
Awesome. Well, Cobey, what are your plans going forward? Can we expect to see you in the Fierce Cage again?
I got to talk to my coaches, and we'll figure it out.
Sounds good. Is there anybody else you'd like to give a shout out to?
No, sir. Chris Curtis was cracking, cuz.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Daddy boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1-0 undefeated pro, Cobey the Don Fehr.
We had Cobey on our podcast last week, and he is quite entertaining on the microphone.
You know what?